Okay, Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back with me again in my channel. I am Salman Agifari, and in this video I will show you about the configuration routing. So in this video I will show you about 4 configuration in a routing protocol, and this routing protocol is dynamic routing. So first, you can know about the routing. So I will tell you about the routing. Routing is the process of selecting a path for traffic in a network, or between or across multiple networks. Okay. So what is dynamic routing? Dynamic routing is also called adaptive routing, is a process where a router can forward data via a different route for a given destination based on the current condition of the communication circuit within a system. So what is different about the static route or the dynamic route? So if the dynamic route that is determined of the routing protocol. So patrols determined in the routing protocol, and static route we can determine, or we can choose about the path of route where it goes. Okay, this is different about the static route and dynamic route. So first time I will configure about the LIP protocol. So LIP protocol is the dynamic protocol. So topology is really simple. Have a 3 router, 3 switch, and 6 clients. So all client can be connected. Client router 1 can connected to client router 2, client router 2 can connected with client with router 3, and client router 3 can connect with the client router 1. So first, you can configure about the switch. So switch configure in this switch. So this one configuration. What a configuration on the switch? Just turn on the router. What turn? If the network device meet router and switch, if network device, if that the drag or that meet, switch can configure switch port monitoring. So you can enter to the CLI, enable, and configure terminal. Configure terminal is the global configuration. So you can enter this, and you enter to the interface was Ethernet 0/1. This is 0/1, guys. So in the Cisco packet tracer, you can shortly about the comment. The interface, you can sort int, int, and packet command you can sort about the FA 0/1. So this is switchboard monitoring. Okay. Configuration is switch. So here, just this switchboard monitoring. It's our switch configure trans. Okay. Enter the CLI, enable, and configure terminal, and interface first Ethernet 0/1, switchboard monitoring. Alright, on the client, you know to configure. But the client on the switch has a default VLAN Default VLAN in the switch is VLAN 1. So VLAN 1, you can see use of VLAN. Just have a VLAN default.
Apaan? Laptop lo apaan? Kayak orang gila gue tadi.
Okay, VLAN 1. VLAN 1.
Laptop lo kayak gila. Itu gue yang taat banget tadi. Ini dia laptop jam gak main.
Okay, I'm sorry that have a trouble. Okay, sorry. Next. So since on the client now have a configuration that because the switch have a default VLAN, so no configuration VLAN or configuration mobile access, so default switch on the Cisco have the VLAN 1. Okay, and switch Cisco have the VLAN 1. This VLAN default. Okay, so next switch mobile have done, and switch 3 configuration trunking enable and configure terminal interface EIGRP switchboard mode trunk actual mode TL. Okay, one. So router configure is to enter the interface and add IP address. IP address is direct client and direct router 2. Okay, so enter to the configuration terminal or global configuration. Enter the interface FI0/0 no shutdown. So an router first or the default interface on the router. So default interface on the router is shutdown. So if we network engineer can no shutdown interface on the router. No shutdown. Next, including about the IP address and top 1 255 that's 0. This is the subnet mask. Okay, next interface serial 2/0 I no shutdown IP address 10.10.10.1 252 because this is /30. This is /34. This 34 subnet mask is 255.0 and /30 subnet mask is 255.252. This is the subnetting. You can learn subnetting on the YouTube or the website or another learning course. Okay, configuration IP have done in the router 1. Next to router 2, the router have the 3 IP address, including first is this and this. Okay, enable and configure terminal interface fast Ethernet 0/0 no shutdown IP address 20.1 255.255.0. This says 20.4. Next interface serial 2/0 no shutdown 2/0 and including IP address 10.10.2 255 subnet max 255.252. Okay, enter. And the last interface serial 3/0 no shutdown again and IP address including 10.10.10.5. Okay, no mistake. Subnet mask 255, 255, 255, and 252. Okay. This is the different network, guys. Because this size 30. So this is different network. Okay. Configure the router 3 clear. So next in the router 3, enter the CLI, enable and configure terminal interface FI0/0, non-subton, IP address 30 dot, okay, 30.1, 2.5, 2.5.0, into the serial 2/0, no subton, IP address 10.10.10.6, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 252. Okay. Configuration IP address and the outer have done, and this is the main configuration, or the most important configuration is the routing LIP. So configuration is very simple. You can active the routing protocol. Well, what is common is the router LIP. This LIP. LIP now have the IS number, just the router LIP. And next you can just the function. I just the version 2, and in the direct routing you just including about network network you can, if you're direct routing you can including network you have. Okay, just you have a network, so including the routing. In the router 1, you have a network 10.0/24 and 10.0/30. So in this, you including the network 10.10.10.0. Okay, just this, including the network have, the router have. Okay, the next network is 10.0. Okay, get this. In the router 3 have a 3 network. Okay, and the router 3 have 3 network. This is the 10.4, 20.0, and 10.0. You including them. This is very simple. Router LIP, enter just the version 2, and network is 10.10.10.0, and network again 10.10.4, and network again 20.0. Just this. So last router, or router 3, name router LIP version 2, and the network is including 10.4, and last network is 192.168.30.0. Okay, router 3 have 2 networks. So configuration have done in the LIP routing. Okay, last we can add IP address on the PC. So this I input this one PC. So this for trying, just for try ping. Okay, this the gateway. So same. If the client router 1 gateway is 10.1, because this direct on this router 1. Router 1 network is 10.0, and the gateway is the router is 10.1. Send this gateway 20.1. This is 30.1. Okay, turn, and last I just including one PC for the example. Okay, so can ping this. Okay, successful. Our client must ping. Okay, successful. And last, client 3 to client 1 successful. So configuration LIP's success. You can see the table routing. The command is to show IP route. Okay, this the code RIP is L. This is RIP code. Okay, this the include network router no have. Router no have 3 network. In the router 1 no have 3 network, and the router 2 no have 2 network. Okay, and the router 3 no have IP route. The router 3 no have 3 network. Okay, so then routing is very simple. You can master including the network router have. Okay, the next configuration right. Okay, next configuration is routing protocol EIGRP. So what is different into the LIP, different LIP and EIGRP. EIGRP is the routing protocol just Cisco. Main is Cisco proprietary. So if you configure EIGRP in the democratic you not be configured, but EIGRP just on the Cisco. Okay, some before, some previous configurations are in the switch. There's a trunk to the router, trunk, and this including IP address, and the main of configuration is routing dynamic EIGRP, or the most important, guys. So okay, first in the switch, enable and configure terminal interface. What with it? Okay, interface FR 0/0/1 switchboard mode trunk. Okay, just this. I'll switch just mode trunk. Enable, enter the configuration interface, press internet 0/1 for mode trunk, and switch 3 same for switch. Enable and configure terminal interface, press internet 0/1 for mode trunk. Okay, next, enter the router. So including the IP address interface FR 0/0 not shutdown first, because the default interface of the router is shutdown. Next, including the IP address, same for previous sample previous topology. IP address same, but different is routing protocol. Okay, this routing protocol is different. Then the plan 2.5, so the max is 2.5.0. Okay, next the interface. So we have 2.0, no sample, IP address 10.10.1, 2.5.252. Okay, because this less our perfect 30. Okay. Next, router 2, enable, turn to configuration terminal or global configuration, including the interface 0/1 interface, or 0/0, I'm sorry. Next up, first IP address 20.1 255 oh sorry 255.2.0 was prefix /24. Next interface serial 2.0 IP address let's set turn first. Let's turn IP address 10.10.2 255 subnet mask, guys. 252. For the next last IP address 10.10.5 max 255. Okay, then and last router configure terminal. Okay, sorry, this one. You have the password. Okay, back to router again. Okay, configure terminal. Yes, interface FR 0/0, no Saturn, IP address 30.1 255 I'm sorry. And the last interface serial 2/0, no Saturn first, and IP address 10.10.10.6 255.252. Okay. Yep. Oh, IP address. Press this. Okay. The configuration of the IP address or including IP address into the router F done. Have clue. So this is the important configure or the main configuration. What is the routing? Router EIGRP. So if EIGRP have the IS number, so you can including the IS number. The IS number can be reached or can be used as 1 until the 65535. Okay. So our router have same IS number. If the router 1 IS number is 4, router 2 same 4, router 3 same 4, router 1 and router 2. Okay, same for previous configuration, dynamic configuration, just including the network router have. Okay, just a network router have. Network router have in the router 1, 10.0 perfect or /24 and 10.0/13. So you can include in the network 10.10.10.0 and find the real card. The real card is 000.3. Okay, real card. This is the real card. Okay, next network 10.0 real card 000.255. Okay, the next comment is no auto summary. No auto summary. Yeah. This time router 2 have 3 network. So router 2 must including 3 network. Router EIGRP for network is 000 I'm sorry 10.10.10.0 record 000.3. Okay, and 000.4 10.10.10.4 and 000.3 is the real card. So the next is network 20.0 0.255. Okay, just three network. So the last router have two network, including two network. Router EIGRP for including the network 10.10.10.4 0.255. Sorry, 3, because this is the prefix slash 30. That's configuration to success, but this adjacency. Okay, next network is 30.0. 30.0.000.255. Okay, just this. And last, we can add and configure the IP configuration on the client at the desktop. IP address 10.2, the gateway 10.1, because it's storage on the router 1. This is the network and the gateway is 10.1. In the client router 2, can configure 20.2 and network and the gateway, and the gateway 20.1. Okay, last client router 3. Client router 3 gateway is 30.1. Configuration IP address 34 30.2 and gateway 30.1. Okay, this configuration about the EIGRP. Last, can testing about ping client router 1 to router 2 in progress. Repeat. Okay, success. Client router 1, router 2 can connect. Okay, next I try client router 2 to client router 3 in progress. Repeat and success. So last, client router 3 to client router 1, successful again. So our client can be connected, can be messaged, can be pinged. Okay, EIGRP just this guys, so very simple. So dynamic routing it's so very simple. Next protocol is OSPF. Same for previous configuration, so just including network router have. Okay, switch same for previous, trunk and trunk. Okay, first you can configure the switch first. Enter the CLI, enable and configure terminal interface as Ethernet 0/1, switchboard mode trunk. Usually you want mode trunk. Okay, is this waiting. Enable configure terminal interface as Ethernet 0/1, switchboard mode trunk. Okay, switch configuration circle. So everything including the IP address, enable configure terminal interface FI00, not Saturn first because router default interface is Saturn, including IP address 10.0, 10.1, I'm sorry, 0 is network, and the second box 255.0. Okay, next interface is serial 2.0, no Saturn, IP address 10.1, 255.255.252. Configure IP address in router 1 circle. Okay, so done. F10. Next to router 2, have 3 IP address enable and go to global configuration. Command is configure terminal into the fast ethernet 0/0 on certain force and including the IP address is 20.1.255 max 255.0. Okay, next the interface serial 2/0 no Saturn ports IP address 10.2.5.255.255.252. Okay, the last interface serial 3/0 so no Saturn IP address 10.4 network and 255.255.252. Okay. Okay, I build the rest on the router through Teflon. Last, including IP address on the router 3. Waiting. Go to CLI again. Enable and configure terminal. Interface fast ethernet 0/0. No Saturn IP address 192.168.30.1.255 0. Plus interface serial 2/0 no Saturn force no Saturn IP address 10.6. Okay, 255.255.252. So configure IP address F1, and this is the main and important configuration is the routing OSPF. Okay, router OSPF. First in the router 1, exit first. Router OSPF. OSPF have the process ID or the S number, same as EIGRP 1 until 95535. Okay, example I router OSPF 4. So including the network and the router 1 is 10.10.0. classified the record, and in the OSPF have the area. Okay, now this is the area ID. Area, so have a area have a value 0 until the what? So have a very much. So example I use the area 0. Okay, for the next network network 10.0.000.255 area 0 again. Okay, clear. Router 2 have 3 network, so including 3 network. Router OSPF for network 10.10.10.0 classify the record and the area 0, and the network given 10.10.10.4. Okay, classify the record. Oh sorry, this is 3 area 0 plus 20.0 classify the record again area 0. Okay, for the last router, have a true network. Router S12 for network 10.10.10.4 000.3 the area is 0. Last network 30.0.000.255 area 0. Okay, routing OSPF clear, configuration clear. Okay, last we can add address again. Add address again on the PC client one gateway 10.1 just get this address 10.2. okay, I just example guys, I just including one PC because this for the example. If you can add in the PC to, yeah, that's the optional 20 gateway 20.1. okay, last client on the registry, the gateway is 30.1. go to menu, desktop, and IP configuration. I'm sorry, this is network. I'm including the 30.1. This address is already in the network, so this one. Nah, this is the gateway. Okay. Okay. Time testing. Ping client router 1 to client router 2. Pilot first and successful. Client router 2 to client router 3 in progress. Pilot, I repeat, successful. In the router 3 to client router 1, successful again. Okay, this is the configuration about the OSPF router for duration. So 37 minutes. okay, next last configuration is BGP. okay, this is the protocol very much used in the world. So BGP has two model or two model or model is EBGP and EBGP. EBGP is Interior Border Gateway Protocol. So EBGP use the for the internal region, just connected region. So EBGP is External Gateway Protocol. This is the can connect with the another region. So if example I'm from Indonesia, if I can message or can connect to the client in the other region, example is Singapore, so I will use the protocol EBGP. So this is what I get shown just in configuration EBGP, not IBGP. IBGP is not support on the Cisco packet tracer. Okay, then for previous configuration, let's switch just a try into the router. So direct the router, switch for mode trunk. This is mode trunk. Okay, first configuration on the switch, click switch, go to menu CLI. Okay, wait guys, wait CLI, enter, enable, and go to global configuration, interface, internet 0/0 switchboard. Oh, sorry, 0/1 switchboard mode. Right. This is the shortly comment. I sort the comment. Okay. Next to router. Switch to. Oh, I think. Okay. Go to CLI menu. Enable and configuration terminal. Request for internet 0/1. Switchboard mode trial. Okay. This and the last switch. Also really like my laptop so hard worker this time. Configure terminal interface. Flash internet 0/1. Switchboard mode trial. Okay, that's it. On the switchboard mode trial. Okay, in the router, there was previous configuration OSPF or an IP or EIGRP and BGP can including network router have it. Okay, the router one have a network 10.0/30 and 10.0/24. So including network is the 10.0 and 10.0/30. Okay, first we can add the IP address on the interface. Waiting. Okay, go to main CLA, enable and go to configuration terminal. Interface internet 0/0. No second first IP address 192.168 and 10.1 2.5 this slash 24. Okay, next the interface serial 2/0. No shutdown voice because default the interface on the router is shutdown, but it's different about switch default interface is on. Okay, next including the IP address 10.1 2.5 this the subnet max /30 is 252. Okay, including the router 1 clear. Next the router 2 yes, router 2 have 3 IP address can be input or can be added to the interface. Enable and configure terminal interface internet 0/0 IP address 20.1 2.5 and interface serial 2/0 IP address. Oh, no shutdown, I forgot. Okay, wait. IP address 10.2 and 2.2. Okay, this /30. Okay, interface serial 3/0 no shutdown first. IP address 10.5 2.5 no shutdown. Okay, cool. The first internet 0/0 is no shutdown. Okay, including IP address clear. Next last router is the router 3. Waiting so lag guys, wait. Okay, go to CLI, enable and configure terminal. Interface internet 0/0. Let's open first, include the IP address 30.1 30.1. I mistake here. Oh, sorry. submax 255.0. Interface serial 2.0. Non-subton force address 10.10.6 0 255.252. Okay. The configuration about the including the IP is so clear. So for the last configuration, the main configuration is routing dynamic BGP. First and router BGP same as OSPF and EIGRP. The BGP have the S number 2. So routing BGP example in the router 1, BGP 1. Okay, BGP 1, and in the BGP can classified about the network the router 1 to router 2. Network is so directly about the router 1 to router 2. So network on the router 1 is this is the network router 1. So network 10.10.10.2 and remote AS number. If example in the router 2, I use the AS number 2. So let's if it true. Okay, so next including the network FA2 network, and classify it about the subnet max 255.252. Okay, next network 10.0 255 for max 255.0. Okay, cool. Okay, network are routed through this directly this. Okay. Oh no, network in router 2 have two network directly in here and in here. So first router BGP 2. Okay, network first is 10.10.10.1. Okay, and remote AS number in the router 1 is 1. This is have up and classify about the network 10.10.10.4 subnet max 255.252. Next the network is 0. Next network 20.1 20.0, sorry, and the next 255.255.0. Okay, so the router 3 router BGP 3. Okay, oh yeah, network in the router 2 have a true network, so classify the network to the internet directly in this. So network is wait this 10.6 and remote AS number is 3. Yes, AS number in the router 3 is 3. Router BGP 3. Okay, remote AS 3. Enter the network. Okay, just this network I have done to include this first, second, and third. Okay, this is the redistribute now. Netboard 10.10.5. Okay, netboard is directly connected on the router too. Okay, netboard is directly connected. Remote AF is 2 because this router 2. Okay, including the network 10.10.10.5. Because if you use subnet max 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 252. Okay, last network 30.0 and the subnet max 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5.0. This is prefix /24. Okay. For BGP F done, then configure. Okay. For the last, I including and I input the IP address for the client PC FPC. For the client router 1, start a previous gateway, so 1. Okay, yeah. If you can connect that into the different network, you can put the gateway, guys. If you now put the gateway, now have connected. Okay, gateway is 10.1. Okay, client router 2, waiting. Okay, desktop IP configuration, menu IP configuration, IP address 64, 20.2 gateway. Don't forget gateway, guys. Don't forget to input the gateway. Okay, don't forget this. Don't forget that. Okay, last client router. Menu desktop, IP configuration, click IP configuration and IP64 30.2 and gateway 30.1. Okay, last camping. Okay, right. This is client router 1 to client router 2 in progress. Okay, success. Client router 2 to client router 3 in progress. Success. Client router 3 to client router 1. Success. Okay, I forgot to show IP route. I will show you about the IP route. Nah, yeah. On the BGP, the code is B. It's on the Cisco packet tracer code is B. B is BGP. Okay. So, in the router 1 have two network. Just have two network. So, BGP can be reached is 3 network. 1, 2, and 3. Can see to the router 2 to show IP route. Okay, router 2 have 3 network and no have 2 network. BGP just 2. Okay, and the last PC3 just have 2 network, so no have 3 network. So we can see this show IP route. This so 1, 2, and 3, guys. Okay, this is tutorial about the routing dynamic. So I'm sorry about the mistaken my word and mistaken configuration. So if you need the new video or new configuration, you will comment in my YouTube channel and See you in the next video, guys. Thank you for watching.